Hey guys, do a quick video here on this Streamlight Protac HL 5X. It's been probably 7-8 months ago anyhow. Streamlight sent me out this TLR1 HL, and when I did the video on it, I sent them a link to the video, and basically their response was, we can possibly, continue to send samples to you. So I said, sure, absolutely, that'd be great. And then this is actually one of their newer offerings this year. This was introduced at 2018 SHOT Show. So it's only been out for a few months. It's kind of designed as a duty light, police, security, EMS, search and rescue, whatever. This is what came in the package. Obviously the light, my particular model came with 4 of the CR123 batteries, a lanyard, the instructions. They do make a version that has the 18650 rechargeable batteries with like a Y adapter, and I'm not really sure why they make 2 different models. If I were Streamlight, I would only make this version with the 18650s. This is the big difference, is with the CR123s, that's your max lumen output, and with the 18650s you get a lot more lumens. So I think there's like maybe a $10 difference in price. Personally, I think they should just eliminate making 2 different, because you can use either set of batteries in them. So just make out one, and if a customer wants to use the other batteries, let them use it, because I kind of wish that I'd got the one that came with the 18650s. Couple details about the light, and while I'm putting in the batteries, I'll kind of go over some things. I'm going to show you here real quick that these are button top batteries, and there's an importance to that because I didn't know that Streamlights don't work with flat top batteries, and I'll show you those here in just a second. But really soft controls on it. The light is absolutely insane. I've never had anything that's this powerful. The 3500 lumens is incredible, but it has 10 tap technology. Basically what that means is that you can reprogram the light. So right now it basically is high, then strobe, then low. If you want, you could reprogram it to where it's always just high, or it could be like a high, low, medium. But basically you just soft depress it to turn it on, and then you can full depress to leave it on. And then if you want to go to the next mode, you just like half press again. So it becomes real easy. And if you want to go to the low mode, but it's super easy to get through all the things. And it just comes default though with high, strobe, and then low. And I wanted to talk about those batteries for just a second, because if you've ever bought these type of batteries, you know they're not cheap. They're like $7, $8, $9 each, just for like basic ones. And when this light was first released, it was like $170, $180. It has since come down to like the $80 to $90 range. But I thought, this is probably one of the nicest lights that I have, and I wanted to get really good batteries for it. So I did research, and these Samsung 30Qs kept coming up as like some of the best ones. And they are fully charged. And when you put them in, it does take a while to tighten this thing up. But so now nothing happens, because those are flat top batteries. And I didn't know that you couldn't use flat tops basically in any Streamlights. It sounds like it's like they just don't work in it. And on some Facebook forums, people had suggested, that this is a trick that you can do. And these are rare earth magnets, and I paid like $2 for these at Harbor Freight. And then what you can do is take the little magnet and put on the tip of the battery on each of them here. So now they basically become a button top. And now when you put them in, let's show this to you guys. You can obviously see it's already working. Get everything screwed down here. And the light is on now. pretty neat little addition that I didn't know that you could do. The other thing I kind of want to talk to you about in this video is it has a crenulated bezel. Some people like to call those a strike bezel. And I didn't know this until just a while back, that these are actually designed, I mean, some of them are designed obviously as a tactical or, you know, to poke somebody in the head or eye. But one of the real purposes of these is so that you know if your light is on or not. If you were to set it down, you can see that that's on still, so you don't accidentally leave it on and then have a dead light. And so, but if you look at this one here, you can't see anything at all, and I wouldn't know that that light was on, and because it has a smooth bezel on it. So that's actually one of the purposes of having the crenulation on it, is so that you would know. Hopefully that doesn't leave a mark. My wife will be pissed at me. But yeah, I've got a few other lights that I probably won't do any reviews on, but I got a few other newer lights. And so yeah, the light itself, it's got, you know, a fair amount of weight to it, but nothing heavy. I think it's just over 1 pound. And then it has like this rubberized textured grip here, which is really, really nice. I mean, it just feels really well balanced in the hand. And then this end is actually metal as well. And this is designed to be a glass breakage end. So you should actually strike with that end to bust something. This is even rubberized up to here, and then the head is obviously probably some type of aluminum to try to keep heat down from it. It does get pretty hot on there, but overall it just feels really well. Anybody that knows anything about Streamlight, I mean, they just make good products. I know they're made in China, but the materials are good. The user interface is good. Just everything just works with their products. So very happy to have this, and I've been using it for a month. You know, the beam distance, like how far it actually throws, is incredible. It's got a really good hot spot for the throw, but it also has a pretty decent flood to it as well. And all of that has to do with, you know, how deep the reflector is, and, you know, obviously the type of LED that it has. But overall, it's a great, great product, especially considering how when they first released them, they were darn near, you know, $200, and now you can get them for 80 or 90 bucks. So this is definitely a good light to have in that price range. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.